Well, this doesn't make any sense. I have a couple different channels and I'm getting no views on any of them. But for whatever reason, I'm going to do multiple of these live things because I can. And it's true in the description if you've read it. There's nothing going on Saturdays. I don't understand it. My throat is jacked up, people. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to test out a couple of things. I just did this. I'm going to have to cough. I just did this. This camera, it was split. I don't know what the hell was going on, but now it's working good. So that's awesome. But it's Saturday and I don't know about you, but I look around YouTube. I can't I can't I mean it's terrible. You go through all these thumbnails and all these descriptions of movies and TV shows and and then I hit play on some of them. I just started watching this movie Speak with a very young Kristen Stewart. It's kind of too young looking. She's very young looking. It's weird. It's like extremely weird how young she looks. But I'm watching, I can't get into it. I can't get into anything. I've been trying, man. And these movies and shows are just corny. So I thought, I'm going to get on here and provide the masses with entertainment. All five of you who might perhaps click on this. Maybe this will be a self help thing. So if you want to, this would be hilarious if I could get anyone to say something on here. That'd be interesting. It's so sad doing these. Like I'm just like I'm gonna get on. I'll hit live, be stream. Nobody watches. No one comments. It'd be crazy to get comments so tell me your problems. Tell me whatever. Maybe I will answer them. My internet is terrible. Once again, I am going to say that. Um, so if the audio goes weird, it's not me, it's the internet. But thank God it does work to the extent it does, because if I was to upload this, it would take forever. That's right. Truly, um, I can't think of words, dude. I want to do stuff where I get paid talking, and I can't think of words. They accuse you of farting or something. I hate that word too. And you didn't, but there's nothing you can do or say. They're just going to claim that you did it, and you just have to hear the claim. I have a gigantic jug of turmeric. I know people like it's turmeric or however you pronounce it, and I'm gonna try to start using it. So I have turmeric in there with already very cold coffee. It's amazing how things change in temperature rather quickly. I promise you, I'm not trying to do a ASMR. I'm just trying to save my throat. I was hoping to have the same cadence as ASMR with the save my throat. Is there an acronym for that? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, man. I would like to make money speaking. I'm a gigantic fan of podcasts. Dude, ever since truly Adam Carolla, I could talk about my history with love with podcasts. And that is, I was trying to find what happened to Adam Carolla. I loved his radio show. And then I didn't realize this, but I was always a radio guy. I listened to Loveline, not a whole lot, but I would listen to it. And then Howard Stern, especially when he was on the E channel. I watched a lot of Howard Stern, and then I forgot about, but I remembered listening to him before school, Howard Stern, and I even bought an earpiece and radio channels, and then I would have to sit there and try to figure it out. There was no numbers on it. you couldn't it didn't display like what station you're on, but somehow I'd find Howard Stern. And I think it would start over once you turned it back on. And so I'd listen to Howard Stern as I walked to school. My school, I was in high school at the time. I hate saying words over and over. It was a very quick walk, but I would still listen to it. I was so crazy back then. Back in like 1999, I'm going to tell you how insane I was. I would smoke a joint and walk to school. Like I thought I was cool. And I was. I was pretty cool for doing that. But there was people that they would like look at me crazy. This one time, I wonder if someone found it and like picked it up. I smoked a joint down to a roach and I flicked it in the grass. Like, yeah, I'm badass. And then I became desperate for marijuana. And after school, I tried to find the roach in the grass or on the ground. I couldn't find it. Drove me crazy. You ever do that? You drop something in the grass? I dropped a gold coin. It wasn't actual gold. It was like a Mexico coin with Santa Claus on it. You guys know about that coin? I can't remember. It was literally Mexican money with Santa Claus on it. My grandparents lived in Mexico for years. And I don't even think they were living in Mexico at the time, but they happened to have some currency from Mexico and they gave it to us kids. And for whatever reason, I dropped this coin in the grass. I was a little kid and I thought, well, I know where it dropped. And I couldn't find it. Like it was around this tree, my house, on the side of the house. It was a very small strip of land, which is kind of crazy to think about. Um, Separating our house property from the neighbors. And there was a tree there, a little tiny tree, and it was right there in that area. I was like, dude, I dropped it. I don't know. I'm a little kid. I'm not my attention span, whatever it is. I didn't look for it immediately. And I couldn't find it. And our grass wasn't super thick. It was a strange type of, what do you call that? Hypoallergenic grass. Like it wasn't like an allergic. I don't know what the hell. You could probably name off all the grasses. I'm not going to try to do it, but it was one of those. I hate the only grass I can think of right now is Bermuda, and I don't think it was Bermuda. But anyways, I dropped that. I dropped another like a pin. I was in Boy Scouts, and there was this weird, once again golden color pin. I dropped that. Either that or it was. There was a blood bank by my house, and my dad he'd give blood. I don't know. It was maybe I think it was something to do with his job where they're like, hey, if you donate blood, you can do it while you're on the clock. So he's like, yeah, I'll donate blood on the clock. And they would give you pins. Maybe it was that pin. It was some little pin, dropped it, disappeared. That one, I believe I found. I may have found both of them, like literally 12 years later. All of a sudden, from mowing the lawn or doing something, there they are. Things I lost in the lawn that I never found. I lost a hamster. I used to let this hamster go outside and play in the grass. I did this guy, he had hamster. Guy, I hate saying words over and over. And he goes, hey, can you babysit him while I go on vacation? I go, yeah, cool. So he gave me the cage, he gave me food. And then like a week went by. He never came and got his hamster. And then like another week, and finally I called him. This guy's name is John Walk. I'm going to say his name. John Walk, dude. He got in a horrible accident. He's all messed up now. And I need to go visit him. I don't know when I'm going to visit him. I need to go visit him. Anyways, he calls me I call him after 2 weeks and I go, dude, you going to come pick up your hamster? And he goes, it's your hamster now. He said the B word. Why am I trying not to curse on here? I don't know. So I got stuck with this hamster and I would let it play in the front yard. I can't remember if I put it on the side yard. I might have, but it would love it, dude. It would love being outside. And then I know where it was. I put a it was crazy. It would find like wild hiding places in the grass. Our grass wasn't super thick on the side, but in the front it was a little bit thicker. And there would be like weird tunnels, like that I never know. And he would like slip into these weird. It wasn't even underground. It was like strange tunnels within the grass that I'd never noticed, and I loved it, dude. So I'd find it, and I did this multiple times. I don't know why. I was just like, dude, I'll let it. And then one day I didn't find it, and I don't know. Speculation is some neighbor's cat got it, but there wasn't cats just roaming around. By the way, you never see them. Cats are kind of amazing. I have a cat right now. There's multiple literal feral cats out here, which may be domesticated, but people don't give it. I'm gonna cuss, give a shit about them, and they just let their cats roam. And you see them, but like, there's a couple that pee on things here. I hear noises, and I never see them. I never see them come by and pee on stuff. But yet there's this weird pee, dude. I had if you watch this channel, I have duck singular. I almost said S as a plural, but I have one duck. I love this duck. This duck doesn't want nothing to do with me, but I love this duck, and it's a male. I thought they didn't sell males, but you every once in a while we'll get a rooster, or I got a male duck. It's kind of cool because he's real protective, and he's like falling in love. He falls the first chicken he loved. Go look at any of my shorts. I have a black chicken. I don't know what no, it's a silver streak. It's a silver streak black chicken. If you don't know anything about breeds, and I'm not saying I do, but they all look kind of similar. Like I have an Easter egg chicken. An Easter egg chicken just looks like an Araucana. I know I'm sounding like I'm an expert. I promise I'm not. But the duck is black. Sorry, that's the color of it. And it fell in love with this black chicken, the silver streak. And then it got sick of the black chicken because the black chicken's a turd, but I don't know if that's speculation. And now it's in love with the Easter egg chicken, the brown chicken. So it's kind of nice. And the brown chicken right now, they're all alive. I want to say that. I don't understand people where they have chickens and they die like all the time. Like there's something going on if your chickens are dying all the time. I've had a couple I've only had one chicken, quite honestly, that just died during the summer, and they do that, and it's terrible, and there really isn't anything you can do. But if you're having multiple chickens die, there's something going on. Like you're not taking care of them very well, and it's not like there's a lot to do. I would say don't keep them in a pen all day. Try to figure out how to let them roam around, but keep the coop clean to an extent. I just cleaned out my coop. That's why I think my throat is all jacked up. By the way, I'm gonna take a drink of this. Clean out their coop, clean out their water. Simple stuff, man. Make sure they always have food. In the summer, you probably should, if you live in like Arizona where it's hot, like anywhere where it's hot, they don't do well in the heat. I truly believe that chickens are not designed for the heat. It's pretty bad. I'm addicted to wearing magnifying glasses. They make me focus. But anyways, now you're gonna hear some whistling. I'm not trying to do ASMR. I'm just saying there's some whistling in my nose. This microphone, I have to crank up all the way to the max. I probably don't have to, but yeah, I kind of do. So I kind of have to get in close and not speak super loud. If I go back, I would have to speak louder. So anyways, duck, chickens, what am I talking about? I wish this duck loved me as much as it does these chickens. It doesn't. I have to force myself on this duck. Oh, and how do I know it's a male? Well, it may have deposited some male fluids on me. And I knew it. It was mating with my leg. It was mating with my leg, and it completed on my leg. I feel like I need to blow my nose because my nose is going to be whistling like Ned Flanders in church. Anybody get that reference? Ned Flanders in church. But anyways, I love this duck, dude. I've never loved a duck. I've never, a chicken. It makes me laugh. It hates it hates when I go after it. And I love going. I want this thing to love me so much. I want it to just let me pet it. And sometimes it'll shake, dude. I'll have it on my lap or whatever, and it's very you almost can't even feel it, but it'll be like, and I think it's mad. It's just angry at me for holding it and loving it. It's such a male piece of crap. And since I'm not a woman, I need a woman to come over and hold my duck and see. It would probably go nuts over a girl, a female human. Yeah. Topics came into my brain and now they're gone. I was like, I'll talk about this. I will talk about more barnyard animals. Animals are interesting. I don't know how many more I would want, but they are fun, dude. They're very fun to screw around. That's a weird word. They're very fun to observe. My poor chicken, the Easter egg, I don't know what happened. I think she had a stroke or something attacked it. The silver streak loves to beat the snot out of her. And what's so insane, there is a true pecking order. And it's once again, it's almost comical observing chickens. They're really wild. But the Easter egg, the brown chicken will, even though she gets attacked by the silver streak pretty badly, the Easter egg, she's hurt. She can barely kind of walk around. She has to like flop on her. She flops on here. What do you call that? I don't even know. She likes it to flop, and it's so bad. But she will attack the Rhode Island, and sometimes it's playful. Like you can tell they're really, and then the Rhode Island understands. They're intelligent, dude. People like chickens are stupid. I'm not meaning to do any ASMR crap. I promise. Um, but they'll kind of like play and attack each other, but she's doing it very sweetly. It's fascinating watching wildlife and watching animals, dude. I had things to say, and I don't know. I'm gonna say this. I did this on another channel that no one watches, and it doesn't matter to me. I have problems, people, and I'm gonna show you. I have problems buying things. See this? This is actually pretty cool. And I thought in my head, I'll give these away as gifts, and I never do. I have so much crap. This one I opened because I wanted to play with it. I bought 4 of these because they were $2.50 at Fry's. I have so much crap that I buy because it's on sale. This is a Netflix board game. You know who I'm going to play this with? Nobody. But I bought it. And I think this is a great gift. Look at this. Another Nerf gun for $2. They were selling these for like $14. I got to show some more right here. Look. Exploding Kittens. It's a card game. I know nothing about it. But for $2.66, I'll know something about it. Look at this. Look, this is some weird knockoff Lego thing. $1. I don't remember how much these were. It says previous price, but I don't think it's right because it was more than that. It says reduced from $2.99. These were like more than that, but I'm like $1. I'm gonna buy it. I'm getting to an age now that my buddies' kids, I don't have kids, their kids are too old for some shit like this. I'm trying not to cuss. But look, here's something else. This is Minecraft. I want to open this so bad. I don't know. Not so bad, but look, almost looks like it says $5. I don't understand how cameras are opposite. $2. These were like $10. This is the Diamond Minecraft minis. By the way, shout out to Carl Sagan 42. How cool is that guy? I shouldn't show this last thing, but I have it here. I bought. You're not going to be able to see it with this camera. This is one of the craziest things. And when I first saw it, I was like, dude, there's something weird with this. I shouldn't say weird, but there was something different. Look, a Barbie for 360. It's like an Impetigo Barbie. If you want to look it up, I can't see. Damn. Anyways, she has a skin condition. Why did I buy it? I thought in my head, this is no bullshit. I thought if I ever date a girl, like this is a possibility. The possibility of this happening is one in what? I mean, somebody please drop in the comments. All two of you who might watch this. The possibility of me dating a girl that happens to have a child who also happens to be a girl that has impetigo and is young enough to still be playing with Barbies. And me being like, I have a perfect gift for you. Dude, I have bought so much dumb crap. I put turmeric. Look at my tongue. It's disgusting. There's yellow and black there. Have you ever eaten something and it makes your tongue black? What did I eat? I ate something. And if you research, like, why is it when you know what? I could do that right now. I'm going to look something up. Why my tongue turns black. Yeah. See what it says. Oh, keratin. What? I don't know. I ate something that was not black at all, and it turned my tongue black. I don't want black hairy tongue. That sounds disgusting. It says black tongue is a harmless and temporary oral condition. It usually occurs due to a buildup of the protein keratin on the tongue surface. However, an overgrowth of bacteria, it's not that because it happened literally after. Let's look up keratin protein and let's see foods that contain paste protein keratin. You know what it might have been, which doesn't make any sense. It looks like it's all healthy foods. Eggs, onions, salmon, sweet potatoes. I gotta start eating better, man. I gotta start eating sweet potatoes, garlic, mangoes, kale, beef liver, carrots. Yep, none of these. I drank something. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I should say it. It doesn't matter. I've been fermenting juice, man. Fermenting juice. All right, I'm gonna end this. Anyone who's watching these things, thank you. I would love to make money doing this. That's the real truth. And I love doing it, honestly. I really do. I have another YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell you because it's all sad and depressing because no one watches it. But if one of them does well. So, yeah, this is Harmonic Heal. That's me. My name is actually Michael Horn. I don't know how much I should admit that, but Harmonic Heal spells it's the same letters as Michael Horn. And if you look up my name, there's a lot of people with it. I'll tell the story later, but there's a lot of people, even within my own state and city. At one time, I went to a pet club. I guess I am going to tell the story. And they have like a membership card there or whatever. It was either Pet Club or Petco, PetSmart, one of those. And they're like, do you have a membership, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, I think so. And they said, what's your name? And they looked it up by name and they said, which one? This also happened at a gym because I said my name and they said, which one? And some guy with my name literally lives out here. And they said there were 7 in Mesa, Arizona at the time. At the time, was I in Mesa? I don't know. So there was 7 Michael Horns that had a membership with this pet place in Mesa. There's a YMCA out Oh, I don't even know if they're even existing anymore. There's a YMCA out, I guess it's considered Queen Creek. I don't think they're there anymore. But I used to go into this gym. I was a scoundrel, dude. I would just walk in. I didn't have a membership. I had a membership there very shortly, and they're like, "What's your name? Which one are you?" At the time, I think I did have a membership, and they said, "Which street do you live on?" And they said two streets, and I said, "So there's another guy," and he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow, there's a lot of horns out there. They're everywhere." And my joke is, if you look up that name, especially on YouTube, a lot of black people who happen to be pastors name my name. I'm not saying anything negative about that. I'm just saying that's just the reality of it. So I almost want to be like Michael Horn, not the black pastor, which should be obvious, right? Should be obvious. Dude, I should start naming my streams that. Anyways, if you want to check out anything Harmonic Heel, Amazon, look up Amazon, dude. There's people that buy. I've wrote a few things. There's people that buy my stuff. I don't think I get payments for it. I don't know. All right. Well, anyways, if you happen to watch this, thank you. And I understand the dilemma with how crappy entertainment is on the weekends. So that's why I'm here, people. I'm here for your entertainment. I wish this thing would end when I say end.